A nigga like me, man, I love the game. I love the hustle, man. I be feeling like one of them ball-playing niggas, you know? Like Bird or Magic or something. Yeah, you know, a nigga got dough. A nigga could leave the league. But if I leave, the fans still gonna love me, man? I get love out here in Harlem, man. I done sold coke on these streets, man. Hash, weed, heroin. As long as niggas is feeling it, a nigga like me can hustle it. That's my gift in life, eh? You know? What? The fuck you laughing at, B?
You, man. Funny, man. You a hustling motherfucker, man. For real, baby. You fucking killing me, man.
Well, you know me, baby.
Oh, you thought I forgot? You thought I forgot? You thought because you took the video down I wasn't gonna say nothing? Let's go. Okay, it's game time. I tried to keep calm. I tried to stay out of the fray. I didn't want to jump into this discussion, get into no damn internet back and forth. And you know what? I wasn't the one that started this, just so you know. Okay? I wasn't the one that started this. But I'll come back. I'll drop my diss track. So, you know what I'm saying? This is the thing, man. The reason I'm saying it's game time is because, first off, I'm not a brother that you can call an incel. Let's just put it like that. I'm not an incel. I'm not 5'7", 5'6". Not that that means you're an incel automatically because you're 5'7", 5'6". I'm not some guy who can't get women. I've always gotten women. I've achieved everything in my life. Every goal from playing professional basketball to modeling and Fashion Week. I did Fashion Week in New York. I done owned comedy club. I done promoted concert. I've done every damn thing I want to do. So I ain't no fucking loser. All right. So you telling people to go out here and hunt this? We need to hunt guys like this and take their women and take their money and then shit. Get in line. Get in line, nigga, because niggas been trying to do that shit since the 80s. And I'm still here. Still going strong. So this shit when niggas talk shit, that's what get me. Like I sat there and I listened to the video. And I'm like, he really don't know who he talking to and what. Like you don't just shoot in the dark on motherfuckers and say shit without even getting them on the phone. The reason this video even exists in the first place is because his website literally tells you in the frequently asked questions, unless he goes and changes it today. So I better put a screenshot of that shit up here before it even mysteriously gets changed. But on his website, it literally says that he will call you and consult with you for free. For free, right? So I've been patient for a week and I just sat back and let this shit. It's been a whole week since he dissed me. And it's been about 3 or 4 days where he's known, oh, I dissed Sub-Zero. The guy that's training the people, the guy that, you know, not trying to brag, the guy that had the 6,000, 5,700, whatever it was, $1,000 check stuff for 2 weeks work. That put up there, that the guy that just spend $2,500 with a sister to train him on selling the car industry, spent another $1,000 with another sister literally 2 weeks ago, who I interviewed on my channel, who I signed up with. So I ain't scared to spend no damn money with people on YouTube, especially if they black. That's me. I'm a black. I love spending money with black people, especially. But when you don't give me the product, I wasn't gonna make this video until you drop this damn diss track. And I had one that I made last week, and I didn't put it up. And because I don't want. I see real. See, I hate to say it and say this because this is so bastardized of a term. I didn't want to start no shit, so I hit people up like, man, this is what happened. This is the situation. I don't want to just start some shit and diss this brother, but this shit is fucked up. This is fucked up, and I want to come up for air and say something back. And then one brother's like, man, let me see if I can smooth this out. Reaches out to the brother. The brother don't even call him. He got to call him. The brother had to call him. He don't even want to call and smooth shit out. He don't give a fuck. See what I'm saying? And then when they talk to the brother, it's all what I did wrong. What I did. Well, you about to see what I did wrong. You about to see every word that was said. And I'm gonna say this. Y'all remember in the 8 Mile when Eminem got up and he said everything that the guy was gonna say to try to diss him? Let me say this right here. You can't come back with I'm jealous. You really can't. Ain't shit that you got that I don't know shit about you. I've made videos in defense of you, trying to be on your side. So you can't say that I'm jealous. Because a nigga that's jealous that really ain't finna make videos saying, hey, he made a good point. He didn't see that. I felt a certain way when I was on that hangout last year and you jumped your ass on there clout chasing and kissing ass, trying to say some shit that completely contradicted what I said just to get in good with Obsidian. You think I don't know that? Because he was being hypergamous as it pertains to YouTube and what he can get out of it. Okay, who has the most subscribers? Who's the most popular? Okay, that's who I'm going to agree with. That's who I'm going to try to make points to try to help. So you're going to say that the golden ratio proves that black women are the ugliest women on the face of the earth, the most masculine. You're going to say that. You're going to justify when Obsidian said that, and I ain't trying to take a jab at Obsidian, but this is actually what was said, that he said he'll go 12 months, won't see 2 beautiful black women. You agreed with that shit. You was co-signing that shit. This is the shit I'm talking about. If it's that fucked up, you might as well don't even tell brothers about getting quality women. Because if you're going to go 12 months and only see 2, it ain't shit. Brothers, if they that fucked up, why improve shit? You might well just hop a plane and go overseas. That's what you need to be telling brothers. If you really believe that shit, but you a chameleon. When you on one channel, you say something else. When you on another channel, you say something else. And when you get on your own channel, you say something else. I've seen you do that shit. Even in the hangout that I was with Obsidian, I told you, I said, brother, I heard you say that on your channel. Like, what are you talking about? He kept trying to say that I was saying that. I don't know where he got this shit from, but he said that I said that a woman can go from being a 3 to a 10 just by working out. I said, no, I didn't say that. But a woman can go from a 5 to maybe a 6 or a 7 by working out. That's all I said. I said you can improve what you have. You can maximize what you have. That turned into I'm a simp. He tried to keep trying to insinuate I'm a simp. You giving women an out. Why is that? Because he only here in front of Obsidian. Then he'll turn around and make a video telling sisters to work out and that they can get a better quality man if they work out. But when you're on the channel with me, you trying to insinuate some shit because you know how Obsidian feels about black women. Because you catered to this nigga because you wanted to get in. See, I got your number, dog. And I ain't the only one that feel this way. He done shitted on me. He done shitted on Donovan Sharp. He done shitted on Steve Dean Williams. And yes, you shitted on Ron Wills too. You done shitted on a lot of brothers on this in this space. I'm just the one that's gonna call your ass out. So it is what it is. It's game time. Let's get it.
Hey, Sub-Zero 3639. Heading to work. Wanna come out on this beautiful morning and just speak with you guys about something that happened. You see the title of the video, so let me go ahead and get to it because it's kind of ironic that I myself am a black businessman and have had to deal with things. So I'm going to show you guys correspondence between me and Mr. Kevin Samuels, right? I'm going to read it to you verbatim, everything I said, everything he said. But before I do that, I want you to listen to this snippet from his channel Sunday. And yes, Kevin, if you're listening, I was listening. And I hope you're listening here. I'm sure you will. Because now you know it was me. But so you probably waiting on me to come back at you, right? So you knew I was going to come eventually. But I tried to be diplomatic. Because I don't believe in just tearing down.
When I was looking at the anonymous surveys, is that a lot of people who are African American and black ethnic didn't feel like political organizations were doing enough to mobilize them.
Damn. Sorry, I got caught up. I was doing something earlier. So this is the thing, man. Like, I'm sure that, like I said, I don't like tearing down black businesses and stuff like that. So this was something that I'm doing reluctantly because I feel like I've been left no other choice. I've been ignored. I've been, now, of course, I'm protected technically I think I'm gonna get my money back. But let's go through this. So here's the clip of what the brother had to say about me when he didn't know who I was, when he thought I was just some, as he put it, broke sucker who, needs to be hunted down by real men, real brothers. And I'm the weak ass competition out here. So just listen to what he said. and I'll come back and give you my commentary.
You're investing nothing except mouth, lip service, hopes and dreams. You can't do it on fucking fairy dust. And you can't get it for free. I'm gonna tell you something. I hope you watching too. I had a dude that actually hit me up. Yeah, let me tell you what I mean. I had a dude that actually hit me up, and this happens. It doesn't happen as frequently as it used to, but it still happens. From time to time, I will have a person hit me up trying to buy one service I offer and trying to get the next level. You guys have been on my channel for a while. You know I offer the Skype consultation. The link has always been in there. But from time to time, I'll have somebody go try to buy the Ask Kevin service. That's a service that's like you spend $25 or so and you can ask me a quick question. It's set up for a one question, one answer, real quick. Like, what's the best cologne to wear on a date night? I'm 25, I'm 30 years old, and I live here, and this is the kind of chick I'm inviting. What's the best cologne to wear on the date night? Boom. Answer. All right. Then I have something called the perfect touch. Like, I'm trying to get ready for a job interview. I need to, what do I need to wear for a job interview for an IT position? I want some great sunglasses for my face shape. What's the best kind? It clearly spells it out exactly what it is, right? It's meant to be quick because it's inexpensive. But no, every now and then you will get a dude that does not want to pay the price, and they'll try to buy some shit and then try to get more out of it. This is a mentality. These are the dudes that will go to a restaurant and try to order something on the menu, and it's like, we want to split this 5 ways. Or go to a restaurant. Have you ever gone to a restaurant like the Mexican food before, and like they'll order one dish, and then you get a dude that just wants to come and eat the chips and sauce for free? There are no free lunches, gentlemen. Well, this sucker bought a service, and I had to spend as much time going back and forth with him as it would have taken just to fulfill the service. And at the end of the day, what he tried to do was try to buy something and tried to hustle up. And I professionally responded, and when he couldn't get what he wanted, you know what he did? He acted like a woman. And here's the thing. The beautiful thing about that dude is that's your competition. So many guys out here today don't want to pay the cost. They want it for free. They want it for a discount. They don't want to do the work. This is why, for you guys out there who are willing to, for you guys out there who are smart enough to go ahead and see that how weak the market is right now, you can become the man. I wish I was in my teens or 20s now. With the mindset I have or had back then, you can fucking dominate. Because there are a lot of dudes out here who have loser mentalities. And this time, just like men want to start calling out women on their fuckery, it's time we start calling out some dudes on being fucking losers. Yes, being a fucking loser. Losers want shit for free. Losers want shit for discount. Losers want to go in. Losers want to come into the restaurant at dinner time and get lunchtime prices. Losers. Losers want to get to the next level without paying for it. Everything in life that you want is worth. Anything in life worth having costs something. It costs something. If it's free, it don't matter. If you see that dime piece walking across the mall, and she's super bad, she's Stacey Dash fine, and then you roll over to her in your sexy seductive mode, and you say, hey, how you doing? And she just starts, hey, how you doing? I'm great, such and so forth, blah blah. Hey, by the way, I'm super busy, but here's my phone number. Give me a call. We should go out sometime. I really think you're attractive. You know what? As a matter of fact, let's not even do that. Let's go to the bathroom and have sex real quick. You're gonna be like, whoa. That woman just went from being super bad, dime in your mind, to being, what the fuck's wrong here? Because she lowered her price. You know damn well she looks like she should cost more. Beware people are moved through. You would know what it looks like over there. Beware, if this is your mindset, you got to realize whatever is it, you got to invest. This is why I love Dan Locke so much. You want to become a high ticket closer? You're gonna have to give 5 stacks. You're gonna have to give up 5 stacks in order to get into the training program. Hell, and here's the thing, I'm not telling you guys anything that I have not done. You cannot become a 6-figure, you can't become a you cannot become a multi-millionaire without investing in yourself. Yeah, you can look into it, you can get a 6-figure job, driving trucks and all that other kind of stuff, but here's the thing, can you build on it? Can you maintain it? Next level thinking. So here's my challenge to you guys. I don't care where you go, but if you're not investing in yourself, if you're not actually, if you are not actually, let me say it again, if you're 30 years old, you should make at least $45,000 a year living in Dallas, in an economy like Dallas, Houston, or Atlanta. 5% of your gross. The simple math, we call that $250 a month. If you're not investing at least $250 a month, if you're not investing at least about $2,500, $3,000 in yourself year upon year for self-improvement, take a seat in the back. Take a seat in the back of the bus. And one of the questions I get, well, what should I be investing in? Man, look in the mirror and judge your body. Personal trainers, life coaches, financial advisors, get your teeth fixed. There's so many things. Guys, you on this channel, there is something that needs improvement. Stop trying to get it for free. Stop trying to live life on the cheap. Because honestly, here's what I want you CIA guys to do. I want you to find the dudes that are living life like this, on the cheap, on the hustle, trying to get by. And I want you to hunt them. I want you to take all their shit and take their women. These are the guys you need to destroy. These are the guys you need to dominate. If they want to step into the ring unprepared, they want to come into the game unprepared, you run up the score on them. Look, if you've been practicing and doing your work, doing your 2 days, eating right, in the gym, lifting the weights, running the plays, watching film, whatever, and your opponent steps on the field and they just decide to take it off, I do not expect you not to score as many touchdowns as you can. I don't expect you to be like, man, well, we're not going to run the score. No, run the score up on them. Over here, we run the score up on people. Run the score up. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. I've been telling you guys more truths than a lot of people will be willing to tell you, because I'm being honest with you guys. It ain't easy. You want a family? You want a son? You want children? You're gonna have to risk marriage. You don't, or you can't have them. The baby daddy thing ain't to do. I told you the other day, the 2 guys that women love, bad boy and pretty boy. That's number 1 and 2. If you ain't either one of them, and you're not doing the self-improvement work, get in the back. Over here, we deal with the truth. Run the score up on these dudes. That's what I want you to do. That's next level thinking. So this channel, back to more of the roots. Look good, smell great, be your best each and every day. Personal brand outcomes. In the first 7 seconds, people make 11 different impressions about you that stick. You need to dress age appropriate for outcomes. fuck your feelings. I don't care if you like it. I'm not gonna spare your feelings because I'm talking to men. You get in the comment section, you get greasy with your words, understand something. Hope that comment meant a lot for you because it'll be the last one you ever write on this channel. Because I have blocked so many people in the last 24 hours, and I'm gonna keep doing it. But the guys, they say, what'd you say? My insights skyrocketed my success with women in business. Well, you know what, Emmanuel Lewis, this is what I expect. I expect that you at least a patron. Honestly, if I've skyrocketed your success with business and women, I expect you to be at least a $20 patron. Not $5, at least $20. Because here's the thing, dope, honestly, if you can make that kind of claim and you're not at least investing $20, see, that's what I'm gonna do a video tonight about. Knowing your value. Knowing your value and asking for it. So many people have never negotiated, never asked for their value. And especially if you're an entrepreneur, especially if you're a black man, we often underprice our services. Yup. I don't care if you're not doing the legal marriage thing, that's cool. I don't care. You know Eric Sampson? Honestly, fam, I don't care. I didn't ask if Eric Sampson was doing a legal marriage thing. See, I like something that C Boogie's talking about doing on this channel. You can't just jump on here and you got to show your work over here. I'm cutting out all this, simp talk, lame talk, select alpha talk. Look, man, if I say something that you're not going to do or you don't like to do, here's what I need for you to do. Shut up. I don't need to know that you're not going to do it because honestly, I don't know you. You're not in my life, you're not in my world. So some anonymous dude that I don't know telling me he's not going to do something is what? Why are we saying that? Really, we gotta start thinking about this stuff, guys. A lot of times you just sitting there to talk to get some attention. Don't attention seek from a man. It makes you look like a woman. I'm not trying to be rude, man, but that happens far too often. I'm wearing a suit today. Man, I'm never gonna wear a suit. All right, anyway, I got an afternoon date. Gonna have me a little, I got a little interview to do. So I'm about to go grab me a little seafood, get some afternoon delight. If you good. Investing in etiquette courses is good. And now that I think about it, online etiquette is exceptional because we take into consideration a lot of stuff that we do in person doesn't translate well online. And that's a skill. That is a skill. And I've seen, internet presence ruin more guys. So anyway, oh shit.
Okay, so you just heard the brother, right? Sat there and shitted on me, and he said he hoped I was watching. And he really spoke in ignorance, not knowing who I was, not knowing who he was speaking about. And I really wasn't mad about that. I really wasn't. It wasn't until I reached out, I forwarded the email stream that he's referring to O'Shea. And O'Shea called me and said he talked to the brother. Now, I don't know what happened in the inner workings of that conversation, but I guess from what I ascertained from O'Shea, that the brother wanted to try to alleviate the situation. Or maybe O'Shea wanted the situation fixed and he didn't. But I tried to be the bigger man after being disrespected on the internet. And I sent him an email just saying, hey, brother, I spoke with O'Shea. Let's work out our differences like adults, man. Just hit me up, hit my phone number. I never heard anything from the brother. You see what I'm saying? But he just said in the video, y'all saw him say I acted like a woman. I got emotional, right? Now, I'm going to read you. I want you guys to see the actual email stream that we had, correspondence between each other. And I want you to tell me who got emotional and who remained calm, who tried to keep this situation above niggatry, who quickly pulled it into a nigga moment, who made this a nigga moment, like they talked about on Boondocks, right? So let's see who has the nigga moment first, because you know what? I'm gonna read it to you because I'm gonna keep trying to scroll to it. Where is it? It is here. It is. All right. So I purchased a consultation from this brother on the what day was this? The 9th, April 9th, at 4:00, right? My time. I live in Atlanta. And I didn't hear anything from this brother, but what you can see is, and I can tell you specifics as to when I called him. I called that brother at least 3 times and left voice messages from the following day. And well, no, I think I ordered it Tuesday, called him Thursday and Friday. He didn't respond. Right? So this is now the 72-hour time frame is up. So I take it upon myself to send this brother an email Saturday. And it says, thanks for you. Well, hold on. He sent it to me. It says, I'm attending a, wait a minute, hold on, let me see. I said, hello, I was wondering if we could possibly set up a time, schedule a consultation. Thank you. Right? He responds, he says, thank you for your purchase. This is to help you pick the perfect look/accessory. What one thing are you needing assistance with today? Now, I'm going to admit something. I was kind of nebulous as to what the fuck I was getting on the damn website. I'm being honest with you. And you'll see in a minute why. But, so, on the website, it states, and you can go in this frequently asked questions section, and it says that for free, he will pick up the phone and do a consultation with you to see if his service is right for you. So already on the phone, he's saying he'll talk to you for free, not if you spend $100 with it. So I don't know, and if you look at the product that I bought, it literally says that he'll give you consultation for one look. It doesn't say that it's only going to be one type of style delivered. I'm going to show you what I mean in a second. I said, hey, I'm attending the conference in June, and I would like I got a few suit coats I need some consultations with. Maybe you can help me out. You know, I can go and we can Skype while I'm at the store or something like Macy's, Zara, or whatever. And I said, also, I'm completely ignorant as to how they should fit. I want my coats to be tailored to fit like yours in the videos. Love your material, by the way. Now, this is the 2 emails I sent, right? Now, he's going to respond. He's going to say, hey, it's one item /look only, and it needs to be a quick suggestion, i.e. under 30 minutes, which I don't know how you're going to quantify that in email form, but that's what he said. He said you need in-depth assistance, and you basically need to purchase more time, basically. So what is this? I said, okay. He said that, right? Now, nobody's getting upset. There's no anger or anything like that. I said, oh, okay, no problem. Now, this is my what? 3rd email? You know what I'm saying? My 3rd email, 4th email. And it's like a couple of sentences. I say, oh, okay, no problem. I have an unworn suit coat that I definitely would like to get advice on. Just let me know when you're available to Skype. I'm free tomorrow afternoon. Now, this is where he comes and tells me new information that's not on his website. Because remember, I told you earlier that if you go in this frequently asked questions, under the question that states, do you do returns, it's going to say, no, but, you know, we will call you for free and consult with you before making a purchase. So he already said he'll consult with you for free on his website. So surely I'm not thinking, when I buy this product, it says nowhere on there does it say that I'm not going to get any type of consultation via Skype or anything. It's only going to be email. It didn't say that. He says this this service is via email. So let me know what you think and send me the relevant photos for my advice. Now I'm thinking now he's upset. I feel that way, but I don't know for sure. But he's real short. You know, email's a bad form of communication. So I don't know. I'm assuming at the time that he thinks, okay, your cheap ass don't want to pay me $500. Nigga, I ain't getting you shit. Just give me the email. This is how I think, man. This is what I'm thinking. But I don't want y'all to think that. I want y'all just to follow what he said. Now, remember I told y'all at the 4th email, I told him that, hey, brother, I'm sorry. I apologize. He responded twice. So by the 6th email, he said that. I said, oh, okay. I appreciate your time. I didn't know that that was the case. I'd like a refund, please. Thanks for your help. Why did I say that? I said it because, first of all, I'm trying to get the brother on the damn phone so I can kind of correspond with him and ask him what the hell does he. I'm not just going to throw your ass $500 for the fuck of it. I want you to explain to me why should I do that? That's what sales is about. You want to sell products, you put up a little 5-6 sentence description of a product, and I'm supposed to just throw you $400. Some people will, but basically the reason that a lot of people will is because they may have watched this YouTube channel and he's spoken on it to a certain extent. Now, I've just had, within the last 3 months on my channel, a sister that I gave $2,500 to because of her services, and a brother and another sister who I gave $800 to for her services last week. Actually, 2 weeks ago. So I'm not a guy who is gonna sit up here and waste your damn time. If you show me where I think this is something that I need, then I'll send you the money. But at the time, when I go on his channel, he's not always talking about his products, his consultation. Not only that, I hadn't went through all 800 videos. I hadn't seen any, I hadn't seen what he does. I hadn't seen any before. Now, not like I see on the white man channel. I hate to say it like Alpha M. They'll actually do before and afters, and hey, this is Project Alpha, Project M. I'll go out and grab people and say, hey, this is this guy's wardrobe. Let's go through and change it. Let's do a before and after. Kind of like, the makeover shows on Bravo and not Bravo, whatever the name of those networks, ETV or whatever, right? So I asked for a refund. 3.5 hours go by. I don't hear shit from him. I go on Saturday night. I click on BGS's Hangout. Guess where he is? So it's more important to go on BGS's Hangout than to conduct business with people that have given you money, right? So this is what I said now, because y'all heard him say he got emotional and he started acting like a woman. This what now nobody's been out overtly disrespectful yet. So I said I filed a dispute for the refund. I know email is a poor form of media to communicate because I didn't want to talk to no fucking email. I wanted to talk to you on the phone. If I pay you money, I'm thinking we could talk because you're saying on your website you'll do the shit for free, right? So I'm thinking surely if I give him $100 on the phone, we can talk, we can put a plan together. I can throw the brother the extra $300 and keep it fucking moving. I wouldn't even miss the damn $300. I make $75 an hour. I'm not trying to brag. I got videos with $5,500 check stubs from 2 weeks. 2 weeks work, man. I ain't trying to brag. I'm just saying, stop trying to talk like motherfuckers. Every black person ain't broke. But my thing is this. You know what this means? Every black person that watched this video that makes under $50,000, you probably don't need to fuck with this dude. You don't need to fuck with him. Your money ain't good enough. See what I'm saying? He's saying that y'all niggas need to pay for my service and y'all niggas want a shortcut. Y'all want something for nothing, which it wasn't the case. I don't really, based on that little paragraph you gave me, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I need more understanding because obviously you said that you would talk to people for free, and if you got a consultation on your website and I pay $100, surely I would get some sort of correspondence via voice correspondence, be it through the phone. Well, he's gonna outright state in a second that he doesn't do that for under $400, $500. That's just real. He don't even talk to you. So I'm sorry, people, if y'all don't come get him $500, he ain't talking to you. Everything else is just emails and shit because he's too busy. And that's what you about to see. So I said I filed a dispute for the refund. I said I know emails are poor form to communicate, so I wanted to know. I wanted you to know that it's nothing personal. I just filed a dispute to make it easy for you to refund the money. Keep doing what you do. #respect. Now, does that sound like somebody who acted like a female? Huh? So who acted? I'm gonna show you who about to act like a female. Now he coming at me with, oh hell no, you can't do this. Watch this. That's a problem. As the details are in the description prior to purchase. Now, did y'all hear him? He said the details are in the description. Now, I'm having a problem with, this is an educated brother, and I don't doubt that he, I understand he's educated, so I'm surely he understands what, reading comprehension is. Now, he says, as the details are in the description prior to purchase, and I've already started going back and forth with you in the process, there are no refunds on the service once I've commenced. So he thinking these little emails he done sent me is him commencing to start doing service now. Just because he describing what I did. So now he's commenced his clock. Basically, I'm on, nigga, you on the clock and you ain't read what's on the website. That's basically what he's saying. There are no refunds on my services. And once I started, I can't get back my time, right? He says, I expect to be fairly compensated. Please forward the photos. Like, nigga, I expect my money. I'm not getting your damn money back. Give me the photos. I'm gonna email your bitch ass and keep it moving. He don't know who the fuck I am. He don't know who he dealing with. This is how he treats the everyday brother. That's what's fucked up, number one. Number two, y'all know why he said the details are in the description prior to purchase. You know why he said that? It's not because he's saying that, hey, I'm gonna do it only email only. That's not why he said that. He's upset. See, and I knew I was right. He was upset because I thought that I was gonna get something more, which I didn't know at the time. But I thought I would get, he asked me what I wanted. I'm like, well, damn, he won't. I called you 3 times, you didn't answer the phone. What I really wanted is this. So a way I would come back and say, okay, now what you bought was one item. I can do this and do that. As soon as he says, I asked for a refund, what I would have did was say, let me give you a call. And let's see if we can try to work this out, because I don't really give refunds, but let me call you. Let's see, what's your phone number? Then I would have called, he'd be like, man, what did you really want? I said, well, man, I wanted this. I didn't know it was email, but brother, don't worry about it. We can work something out. That's how I do shit. We can work something out, man. I give you about 10 minutes or whatever, but you need to be at the store and set up. We can kind of set that up. If you're at the store, I do a 10-minute Skype conversation with you. You saying 30 minutes doing email. So surely you can give me a 10-minute Skype conversation, but you need to be set up and ready and at the store already set up. And it's going to be a clock, man. I don't, because it's a set time frame. I'm a fucking man. I understand rules. If you'd have told me this is the guideline, you only getting 10 minutes. Now I'd be like, damn, he charged me $10 a minute, but shit, I paid for it, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. But then when I would have told, see, with me, I would have got him on the phone. I'd have talked to him like, man, this is really what I want. I'm going to the conference. It's going to be 4 days. I got a few suit coats. Are you supposed to dress for it? I want to look nice. What would you advise, man? Well, man, you probably want to get this consultation right here. It's an extra $300. Okay, well, let me add the extra $300 through PayPal. Can you send me a request? And I just forward it to. By the way, I'm Sub-Zero3639, man. Love you. Oh, what's up, brother? That's how shit go. See what I'm saying? I talk to people every day about my damn class, man. I talked to 3 people yesterday after work. That's exactly how the shit go. I give my phone number out. People call me directly. You know what people tell me? What the number one thing they say? Damn, brother, you was easy to get to, easy access. It wasn't like you was coming with you trying to remain away from us, man. You gave me your phone number, your direct phone number, and you talked to me. I appreciate that. Damn near everybody says that. This brother keeps, my students told me that last night. Because I showed them the whole process, read them the whole thing. They said, damn, man, you're not like that. He's trying to be removed from the process. Some of us didn't have $400 for your course. But you wasn't like mad at us because we ain't have $400. You took what you could, you worked with us, and I ain't saying he got to do that. I'm not ashamed because his shit is a one-off. So I get it, he can't do that, I get it. But I had the damn money. But you saw how it really boils down to him thinking that the average black man, he has a fucked up warped view of most of his subscribership in most of the black community. Because somebody comes to you who earns at least mid 100s, and you shitting on me like I can't afford $400 fucking when I make $600 a day. See what I'm saying? This is the shit I have to deal with. So let me keep going. Right? Oh yeah, by the way, he gave a description of the product. $99, it's called the Perfect Look Pair or Accessories. $99.95. It says whether you have a hot date, job interview, or upcoming class reunion, do you have something to do I'm trying to drive and read. Y'all work with me. Do you have something to do or attend and want to look your best? Yes, I did. But do not know what to wear? Yep. No problem. He says, I will help you. I will help you choose the perfect outfit for any occasion using our current wardrobe, your current wardrobe, or new items, or a combination of the two. From eyewear to hats, to watches, shoes, fragrance, and more, all are important pieces to creating an awesome impression. Now, did he say that that was only email? Did he say that that was a 30-minute? Okay, hold on. Sorry. Did he say that was a 30-minute conversation?
High numbers, but they feel that.
Did he say that was a 30-minute conversation in there? Did he say that was only email? So when he came up here and said, once again, I said, that's a problem. The details are in the description. All he's saying is he does one item. Okay, fine. I've been trying to call you to get you on the phone. You didn't answer. That's what the fuck I want. I would have gave you the damn $300. I'm straight up serious, though. I'm not lying. I'm not trying to get something for nothing, which is what he believes. I'm really gonna give you the damn money. He's still trying to ride that dumb shit. He still believes that I wanted to get something for nothing. Why? Because he don't have to watch my fucking channel. But he don't know who the fuck I am. He don't know what I'll do. I invest in myself all the damn time. Every month. I'm buying something, doing something, investing in knowledge, wisdom, something. Books, clothes, whatever. Not perfume. Cologne, whatever I got to get. See what I'm saying? So what I came back and said was, I understand this. However, where did it state that it was via email? He said, if I'd known that, brother, I wouldn't have purchased it. That's what I said. So he comes back, the description of this service is accurately detailed on the selection page. So he puts the link there. The refund policy is posted in the frequently asked questions. Please refer to the current email stream for an expectation of one item. Now, what did I tell y'all? By my 4th email correspondence with him. Now, we've down about our 12th email correspondence, whatever it is. But these are little small, short 2-paragraph emails. I mean, 2-sentence emails for the most part. He's the one that's starting to type lengthy emails and putting the shit in bold letters. Because he's now, that's obvious. You going out your way to be, you know, a certain way with me as the customer. You going out your way to try to go off on me. That's some female, feminine, you know, PMS, estrogen shit right there. See, that's what I'm talking about. But I'm the one that acted like a woman. See, I'm gonna expose his ass. He didn't know he was gonna get exposed. Now I was gonna read this whole motherfucking thing verbatim. See, it's funny how motherfuckers is behind closed doors and they want to talk. See, you can't believe every nigga that come on internet talking about niggas is acting like women. I'm the one that tried to handle my motherfucking emotions. He the one that started talking all this estrogen filled shit. And you about to see that shit in a second, because I still been respectful. I ain't really just went off on his ass. But I'm gonna go and get in the nigga moment. I'm gonna go, he pulling me down to it. So I'm gonna go down where he want me to be in a minute. Right? It says, please refer to the current email stream for expectation of one item you are needing assistance with. So I said, okay, right? As such, I'm not clear what the disconnect is. See, he got upset because he said, this nigga gonna give me $100 and try to get my high-end product. Oh, not even high-end, but I guess it's $400 product, because I think he got something. I don't know. I hadn't been on the website. I think he got something higher than that. But in my mind, I'm like, no, brother, I would have easily gave you the money. It wasn't the money was the issue. I just, at the end of the day, didn't wanted to try to touch bases with you, because your website, remember now, the whole time we going back and forth. The only reason we really going back and forth was because I wanted to correspond with the brother. I wanted to correspond with the brother to get some advice, and I couldn't. See what I'm saying? So that's what this is really about. He says, as such, I'm not clear what the disconnect is on the service, and you've been around. He says, since you've been around a while, I'd assume you heard the Skype consultation advertise its price and my rates. If I didn't go on your website, I don't listen to all 800 videos. I hadn't listened to the 2-hour hangouts with women talking about sex. Maybe he mentioned it on there. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So I don't know what the fuck he talking about. And and the reason I said about the 2-hour hangout with women talking about sex, that was after I paid his ass the money. And he had time to do that, but he didn't have time to reach out to his customers. Right? He said, what did he say? And since you've been around a while, I'd assume you heard of a Skype consultation as advertised. Is pricing my rates of which are advertised on my website. Again, what you are requesting can and is handled all the time via email. And I requested, please forward the information requested to get this completed or upgraded to a full Skype consultation if you are wanting a higher level of service. P.S. In order to speak with anyone face-to-face, the premium service is required. Did y'all hear that? He said, in order to speak with anyone face-to-face, the premium service is required. Now, I'm going to his frequently asked section, or his his frequently asked questions section, right? And let's see right here. Do you offer refunds? As a service-based business, there is no way to recoup invested time once a project is started. However, that's why we offer in-depth free phone consultations to ensure this is a great fit for us both. My goal is to make every customer the happiest they've been in a long time. Really. Missed appointments and no call / no show clients aren't subject to refunds. Now, I called your ass 3 times, left you voice message. So you can't be talking about me, right? And then I go down to the bottom right here. Let's read this. It says, as a customer, you are responsible for understanding this refund policy upon purchasing any product or service at our websites. However, we understand that situations may arise where you feel as though it is it is possible that you did not make the correct decision. In these cases, we offer buyer's remorse option, which allows a money-back guarantee on any guarantee only during the first 72 hours after money has been exchanged for product or services. In order to benefit from this policy, you must contact Life and Style by Kevin Samuels Inc. and its subsidiaries, divisions, and affiliates during the first 72 hours after the first payment of a product, service, and the receipt of proof of purchase. By making payment, you have agreed to the refund, to our refund policy. So he pretty much saying what I thought he was gonna say. Y'all gotta excuse my voice, but he pretty much saying what I thought he was gonna say, right? Now I'm gonna give you again. He said, in order for anyone to speak face to face, now that ain't what his damn website just said, is it? In order for anyone to speak face to face, you must purchase a premium service is required, and they are priced as such. Nothing on Perfect Touch mentions Skype or multiple items, outfits. Now I told him, I said okay, way up at the 4th email, but this dude got emotional because you gotta understand when you're a businessman that it really is just business, and it's never personal. That's the thing. He made it personal. He injected estrogen into this conversation, not me. You get what I'm saying, people? He did. And he didn't know I was going to read this damn email. So that's what I'm saying. So it's funny how when people think they home free, they can talk and take jabs at people. I hope you're watching. I was. Anyway, he says, and with all due respect, this is the 5th email. With all due respect, this is the 5th email in the matter. And hold on, I gotta send this to a text. Give me 1 second. So basically he's saying, okay, so what did he say? He said, with all due respect, this is the 5th email I sent on the matter, and I've taken nearly the full service time. Did y'all hear that? He's saying that this all he would have gave me was these couple of little correspondences for $100 fucking. He done typed out about, even with this last wordy ass email, he might be about 15, 16 sentences in. sentences, and you get $100. I wish I had a damn like that. I type out 6 sentences, and I get $100 fucking dollars. Well, in IT, it's probably like that because it be times I be surfing the fucking web making $75 for an hour. So I get it. I mean, you pay for expertise. I get it, but this ain't. So now, if I was y'all, I wouldn't probably fuck with him unless. Man, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how. I ain't gonna say what not to do. I'm just gonna let you make your own decision. So he just saying, just by corresponding with me, my clock then started, and he about to spend the whole time frame up by typing me 16 fucking sentences. That means on average, people give him $100, and he type a few sentences and keep their fucking money. That's what it sounds like to me. On average, that's what he's saying, right? Now, he says, I've nearly taken the full service time explaining what's outlined in the initial item description. Thank you. So there we go, right? So by then I go and I take it from a dispute, which is what I filed at night when I saw him on there with Kevin Samuels. It wasn't taking me serious because I know if he on the computer, he saw my fucking email, right? So if he had either that or on his phone, he see what the hell going on. He ignored me. So I filed a dispute. And then I go, by now after all these correspondence, and I see that he gonna be an ass about it, I go and file it and take it to a claim. And when I do that, PayPal basically tells me don't correspond with him anymore. I'm like, okay, cool. So when he sent me that email saying what he said, I said, brother, don't email me again. I had to hunt you down to get any correspondence, which is facts, because I called you 3 times and left you voice messages on your phone, on your voice over IP. Now, since this shit then took place, let me tell you what he gonna do. If he try to come back at me and say something, what he's gonna do is he's gonna sit back and come back at me and have something to say. But he knows if he checks his voicemail, he gonna hear my voice messages. He knows that, and I know it. Just like Tupac told Puffy, less a punk, you a punk and you gonna see me with gloves. Remember that shit you said, the vibe about me being a thug? He said, you and I know what's going on. You and I both know I called your ass and left you a voice message. You the one that took the estrogen and pumped it into this fucking conversation. I said, man, I had to hunt you down. I said, I left 3 voice messages. I was unable to get your attention until after finding an email from somewhere else. I'm good. Now, I told him to leave me alone. He sent me another email. Now he finna really be an asshole. Now he finna try to take his gloves off, proverbial gloves off, and tell me some disrespectful shit. Watch this. It says your order was placed on 4/9/2019, and your order placed on 4/9/2019 was in line just like everyone else, and you didn't get special treatment. So what he's saying is, I place an order and people are ahead of me. You have no correspondence, but you got a 72-hour fucking window after I send you your money where I can get my refund. I show you I got buyer's remorse the very first time I reach out and touch bases with you. And you don't want to get my money back and refer me to your frequently asked questions and your refund policy. Y'all see that? So I'm not telling y'all not to fuck with him. I ain't telling you to unsubscribe to his channel. I just want you to see how he treats people. See what I'm saying? Then he make videos talking shit. What about y'all out there that ain't got no channel with 7,000 subscribers? You can come back and say something. Yeah, my channel's small, but I'm a damn sure say what the fuck I gotta say. I got a little bit ass platform. I'm gonna say what the fuck I gotta say. And key people in the Black Manosphere gonna know that he done shitted on, that I know of. Other brothers that I can name, that I'm trying to be respectful, because I said I wasn't gonna say shit, so I'm gonna keep my fucking mouth shut. I'm the 4th dude he done did this shit to. That's just in that Manosphere alone. How many people is he treating like this offline? Huh? That's what I want to know. Now, he says, nor do you get something you didn't pay for and then get upset with the explanation and result. Did I get upset? All I did was say, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't understand that. Can I get a refund? How the fuck am I upset, nigga? See what I'm saying? This is the shit I'm talking about. See what I'm saying? I asked you a straight out, oh, I didn't understand. I apologize. I even said, hey, man, #respect. I said all that shit, and that bitch nigga still thought I got. He the one with estrogen, man. He the one that's the bitch, not me. I tried to handle this shit like a man. I'm the one that went up here and then went a whole damn week keeping my fucking mouth shut, waiting and being patient, trying to wait for him to come up off his damn PMS estrogen cramps and say, man, let me handle this shit like a businessman. but he chose not to, and he ignored me. See what I'm saying? So let's keep it moving. You'll see what I'm saying in a second. In addition, I've answered your question in email in a timely manner. And by the way, he just said, nor do you get something you didn't pay for. I told y'all at the fourth email, way up this email string, that I understand, no problem. I said, oh, okay, no problem. Well, I just need this one item. And he's still talking about this shit way at the bottom. So who the fuck got in their feelings first? I didn't send him shit about nothing about I'm mad. I have not said anything. I tried to say that I keep doing what you do. I said I like your material. I said, hey, all this shit and he the one that took this shit down that path. Let me keep it moving. In addition, I've answered your email in a timely manner and responded to all your questions with professionalism. Really? Okay. He's saying this is professional. He says there are 0 unanswered queries, so claiming I didn't answer your questions and your messages is simply inaccurate. I called this dude 3 or 4 times. I shit you not. And he still seems to think in his mind that he answered my questions. Okay, let me keep it going. The bottom line is your ignorance of the process or procedures is one thing, but this kind of angry response is simply a no-go, a simple no-go. So now he talking about I'm ignorant and shit like that. Now, I understand the definition of the word ignorance. You can just use it. But professionally, you know damn fucking well when you're dealing with customers not to call them ignorant and say that they're ignorant. But this is somebody who's professional. I told him to leave me alone. I said, now, this is what he calls disrespect. I said, don't email me again. I said I had to hunt you down to get any correspondence. I left 3 messages. I was only able to get your attention after finding an email from somewhere else. I'm good. That's all I said. Now, to his credit, he might have his fucking email listed properly on his website. I don't know. Because I had the phone number. Because I'm not an email guy, really. I'm a guy who likes to talk to people. Because a lot of communication is nonverbal. Voice inflection, pitch, a lot of shit. So when you talk to people, now there's some shit he talks about on his channel. This is how you know he a hypocrite. He'll talk about all this shit about how important it is to communicate. Even in that video when he was talking shit about me, he said that shit at the end of the fucking video. About email not being, it's best to correspond with people in person if you can help it. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? So then he says this kind of behavior is not something I accept or tolerate. So kindly please excuse yourself from my platform. Thanks. So he's saying basically get the fuck off my channel, right? So y'all know me now. It's game time once he did that. Fuck that shit. It's game time, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it, nigga, let's do it. So I came in capital letters and bold and underlined my shit because taking mine the last 2 or 3 emails, 3 emails he gave me been in bold letters and I hadn't done shit, but I hadn't capitalized, I hadn't put it in caps. So this is email etiquette 101. When you put shit in bold letters, you trying to emphasize it. And if you're dealing with a customer who gave you money, it can be considered a form of disrespect. You don't use that. You just don't use that unless your font is just set like that, period, for always. But if you send an email, I know this in IT, you don't send emails in capital letters or in shit like that or in bold letters when you've been corresponding with somebody without bold and just with regular letters, then you go to bold letters. Unless you're really trying to emphasize something and you don't aim it in the direction of people because they can perceive it as disrespect. I was up until that point, I wasn't being disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? So that was that. So right here it says, I called and left. This is what I said. I said, I called and left messages. I didn't receive any correspondence detailing the so-called long line of customers or that I had to wait for so long. If I had an event Saturday, I guess 4 days notice is unrealistic. And I'm supposed to figure out that through osmosis. And this same bullshit applies as well. So let's examine this so-called business model. You put up a product without stating the form it is received. You literally assume the customer has a time constraint that your busy criteria, in quotes, busy, that meet your busy criteria. You give them an email saying you will be in touch that is supposed to explain all that I just stated. Then you tell the customer that is in the form that they didn't want, and when they ask for a refund, you say no, and their clock is ticking while corresponding. So if you engage him, you buy something from him, and you engage him, and he got you on a time frame, please mind it that as soon as he reply, his clock ticking. He don't give it ain't about you, it's about his fucking money in his pocket. That's what this shit about. I says I never stated past you telling me that the service was for one outfit that I wanted to get. Let me say this. I never stated past you telling me that the service was for one outfit that I wanted anything other than what you stated. Yet you continue to send emails assuming that I wanted something other than what you stated. Because once he told me, oh, that's for one item, I said, oh, okay, no problem. I didn't keep trying to get him to give me some free shit. Because I didn't know, honestly, I thought we can get some sort of correspondence. So when you send me an email, this is what I wanted. It's a way you can handle the shit, just like I just said a minute ago, right? Now, I then asked for a consultation. From there, you told me there was only an email form. Upon realizing this, I stated that I would like a refund. I was cordial, and I even attempted to keep the emails friendly and salted them with compliments to make sure you know it was only business, never personal. Did you hear that? It was only business. This shit wasn't personal for me. From there, you start sending me bold letter emails, which is definitely something you chose to do to escalate the situation. Now you say I'm ignorant. God damn it. Now you say I'm ignorant for reading a poorly described product verbatim and noticing it fails to say specifically what it is. Now you are upset and harassing me. I've asked you to stop corresponding with me. And hold on one second. Somebody's calling me over and over.
Talking foul about you the other night on the corner of the boulevard.
All right, now.
I wasn't with that, but I ain't know you well enough to defend you though, right?
What is sad is, okay, so right there I said, I asked you to stop corresponding with me, so I will inform PayPal of this email, which I didn't. I didn't inform PayPal, right? I didn't. What is sad is you talk all this man talk, but you refuse to be man enough to return my calls and de-escalate the situation. Come on now, tell me that wasn't some real. That's how men, we get to the fucking jugular on this shit. That's what you're supposed to do. You don't keep going back and forth if there's a lack in communication. But this dude talking about he dating 5 women and all that shit. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's how you choose to communicate with motherfuckers. I'm sure he'll communicate with a woman way different than he'll do this. Because they got something he wants. And I'm gonna go into that in a minute. Okay. So right here it says, you choose to de-escalate, but give me my motherfucking money and we're good. I thought I could support your business, but apparently I'm supposed to understand through osmosis that I have a long line of customers ahead of me and you are so important. And can I send me an email for 3.5 days explaining this case? But I'm ignorant. Get the fuck out of here. That's what I said. I said you're officially blocked, right? So like I said, I forwarded this to O'Shea. O'Shea reaches out, corresponds with the brother. He picks the phone up and calls O'Shea. Right? Because O'Shea was like, man, you making me look bad in this situation. I brought you into the manosphere, and this is the 4th brother you done this to. That's a YouTuber, man. That's just YouTubers, not including customers. Right? He said, it's the 4th brother you done this to. And none of these brothers that came back and blasted him. None of them. They all kept their mouth shut and took it on the chin. They didn't get upset, right? But the reason I'm upset is because O'Shea said he reached out and corresponded with the brother. I didn't know what they had, what they talked about. So when basically O'Shea talked to me, so I sent him an email. Hey man, I talked to O'Shea. Let's handle this like men. Let's not go through this rigmarole, right? I ain't heard that from his ass. That's why this video is coming up. Because now I'm saying, okay, I was the bigger man in this shit. And you treat me, you the one being feminine. You the one holding a grudge. You the one, they tell me this is not how women act in a relationship. But we've dealt with women before. Who's feminine? Who's feminine? Come and tell you something. I'll pick the phone up and handle my problems. If a brother got a problem with me, what do they say you do? You handle it like a man. You talk to him face to face. That's what you do, right? You don't ignore. You don't send out videos, talking shit, talking about I hope you watching, not knowing who the fuck they are. That was an emotional, impulsive decision that he made, not knowing who the fuck he was talking about. That's what he did, right? So when that happened, you know, after I sent the email basically saying, hey brother, let's handle this, and he ignored me, that's why you got this video. Now I remember when I first was on a hangout with this brother one time, I was on Obsidian's video called An Evening with Sub-Zero 3639. In that video, Kevin Samuels came on there, and I noticed Kevin Samuels, everything out of his mouth was kind of, to me, contradicting a lot of things I've heard him say on this channel, and I didn't understand why. Well, now I understand. You see, he doesn't have a real core value system. It's who is the most popular person in the hangout, who is the wealthiest, or whatever he feels, and who has the most currency, of be it social currency or even financial, that he perceives. Then he sees hypergamous like a woman. You know what I'm saying? Very feminine to do some shit like that. So since I get called feminine, I'm gonna come back at you. But see, I'm coming with receipts. I ain't gonna just make some shit up. I'm not gonna just make it up. I'm gonna come at you with receipts. I just gave all the receipts, everything. So now you exposed. But when he was on the hangout with Obsidian, he said that based on the golden ratio, black people are scientifically the ugliest people on the face. Well, I'm sorry, black women are the ugliest women on the face of the earth. And he said that he'll go a whole 12 months. Him and Obsidian agreed to this when he's in the hangout. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't really, you know, this ain't got nothing to do with Obsidian. But he said he'll go 12 months in a hangout and won't see anything, any good looking women for 12 months. He'll see two. He'll struggle to see two good looking women in a 12-month time frame. In any city in the country. That's what he said. You can go to any city in the country and you're going to struggle to see two good looking women in a 12-month time frame. That's what he told me. And he was on there and he agreed with Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels agreed with Obsidian. Now, then he also said that a woman can't improve her situation. I would say, well, a woman can improve her situation, you know, but then they kept projecting, because in the video I got upset because I said, brother, y'all saying shit I never said. And I was like, why is this happening? It was happening because he wanted to impress Obsidian. He a clout chaser, people pleaser. That's what this is. That's why he called O'Shea, but didn't call me. Clout chasing and people pleasing. The more I see him operate, the more I done seen him in hangouts contradicting himself, saying shit that one minute he'll say something on his own channel, then he'll go on a damn video and talk shit, and I'll be like, dude, that ain't what you say on your own fucking channel. Be who you are, man. That's me. See what I'm saying? That's why you don't see me. I don't just need to go on people's hangouts and say shit that I wouldn't say on my own shit. That's real. People pleaser, hate, no core values. Who can get me the most shine? Who can help me the most? That's who I'm gonna agree with. That's who I'm gonna be in my argument and work. See, that's the thing. Like, people are like chameleons. You can't pin them down on any type of thing. Sure, he's gonna have some way to come back and say that he didn't mean it this way. But this is open and shut for me. So that's it. I had to lay this brother out in the open so everybody can see what the fuck going on, who he is. Now I'm gone. Y'all be blessed.
Yeah, this is the tunnel banger too. Word up, this is the tunnel banger, baby. Hip hop style, baby. Y'all remember? By the middle of March, when the pregnancy starts and your latest placenta, that means L just entered. Duck takes a little bitch ass for frontin'. Your 4'11" crackhead ass ain't hurting nothing. Nigga, you want the fame, now you famous overnight. Famous for getting fucked by a stick of dynamite. You weak nigga, you about to die up in your sleep. The overlord of rap will never meet your feet. Pain and agony, I don't touch them zones. Fuck your epileptic lyrical methods is my throne. Blast your 50-pound ass and make it float. You read it, shook nigga, I wrote the book, nigga. Held down my ground for a decade and a half. Now I'm about to give your grimy ass a bloodbath. Talk about being broke, nigga, I'm rich. Cause I learned to separate the money from the bitch. Don't hate me cause I'm paid, hate me cause I'm everything you wanna be. Handsome, young, plus legendary. Talk about Farrakhan, nigga, you gotta call Jesse Jackson for some affirmative 9 pounds and trying to be a mobster. Running around town with the Bob Marley imposters. Ask Cannabis, he ain't understanding this. Cause 99% of his fans don't exist. I'm going underground and blowing your rep down. Next time, say that shit for the lyricist lounge. Or a house party where you can battle some clown. On top of all that, I beat your homeless ass down. Heard that convicted rapist on the record too. Fresh out of jail, ass cheeks still black and blue. Tell me about the things ear biter taught you. How to bust another tube.
Yeah, that's for the bull.
You be decomposing, but you frozen because my title's stolen. Steady rolling in the world that I'm controlling. Vanguard awards are for kings who did tours. Climb platinum mountains, the braids of the Lord. Talk about my first and second and third born. Now I got a fourth. Cannabis, but he cut off from the riches of my empire. I'm like a people thought he had to retire, but found a new can of puss to hire. You're hardcore, in a sense like Heather Hunter, but definitely not with the lyrics that drop thunder. Found you in a trash can, hot black cause you're scared to bust. Nigga, it's hard to trust. Can I bust? Yes, you can. Can I bust? Yes, you can. Can I bust? Yes, you can. Can I bust? Yes, now break it down for me. See, I Word up. No bullshit. Oh, I ain't done yet. You're soft as a newborn baby taking a nap. Make my dick hard with that bitch ass trap. Where you at? Smoking in some one room flat? Sucking on cleft stick, hoping to come back. Never that. Nigga, my styles is unlimited. Yours is prohibited. Cause that's attributed to not knowing your limits and who you need to test. When you step into the house of the Lord and get blessed. Get on your knees, bow down to my degrees, young slacker. Say that demo for Jack the Rapper. Your gargoyle, slash olive oil. Pussycat, I wrapped up in aluminum foil, ready to boil. I'ma tear the skin off your ass with 10 knuckles. Rhymes so sweet, that made me chuckle like a name buckle. You call them lyrics, nigga, you need to stop. You're going out, oh fuck it, you're going pop. I feed you a poisonous verse, so don't try it. No more rhyming, you on a lyric fast diet. Call a paramedic and tell him that he's pathetic. His lyrics ain't energetic, as sweet as a diabetic. Career be over next year, yeah, I said it. Look over your shoulder, nigga, that's where you're headed. Motherfucker, where's the rhyme when you need it? First rule of lyrical war, never repeat it. You said the same bullshit at House of Blues. Lit the pipe, dropped the match, and sparked the wrong fuse, that too. Yeah, nigga, I'm going at you. Stop basing, and you could be a role model too. This my mom, who's the real rap god? Who ruled for 15 years and dropped bombs? Who got solid gold Grammys to stay calm? LL, when you drop verses at niggas prom. Faggot, you better battle number 2. Cause number 1 got his title locked down, son. The king of all rappers to ever grace the stage on the mic. Best that ever did it, I'm wicked. Write a verse and flip it, melt it down to liquid, and drown shorty, fill his lungs until I rip it. Chest bust open, heart burst and smoking. You see that nigga, son?
Damn, El, we was only joking.
Maneuver, manipulate, brain waves, transform your thought process while my pen gets caressed. Warning, all MCs better retreat. Look at corny bust, he can't walk